Hello there. Jen and I are here at Kelly's Run. It's a Sunday, kind of late morning, so I might not film too much if there's a lot of people on the trail. The trailhead was not as busy as I was expecting, so yeah, here we are. I always do this trail going clockwise. I like to get this part over with before it gets too hot. This is like one of the only exposed areas. The rest of the time you're in the ravine with the creek. What are you doing, puppy? Yeah, you're usually in the woods or you're next to the creek, so you're nice and cool. So this is a good part to get over. Thankfully it's nice and mowed, so hopefully not too many ticks. Beautiful day. I have my pack packed as I'm going to be going to Shenandoah later this week, so I needed some practice. Needed to get out there, and it's just a beautiful day. Not too bad humidity. Check it out. We got some wild raspberries. Not quite ready yet, obviously, but that'll be nice and tasty later on. This trail smells amazing. There's so much honeysuckle just blooming along the side. I'll see if I can show you some. Oh, here there are. There's some coming up over here. Oh man. Yep, more raspberry bushes. Look at that. Ah, it smells so good. Bless you. Alright, so now we're on this paved portion of Old Road, headed down to the water. To our left, can't really see, but between the trees we have the mighty Susquehanna River. It's been a while since I've hiked this trail when things are lush. I did it not this past winter, but the winter before with some friends as a backpacking shakedown hike, which is really great for. And I believe it was January. It was so cold that when we went down in by the water in my hydration bladder tubes would freeze. I couldn't drink water until we went up on the next ridge and the sun hit my pack. And then we go into the ravine and then freeze again. It was pretty funny. We also saw an eagle. So when we get down by the water, I guess I'll be keeping an eye out for an eagle. There you can see. Maybe a tiny bit more. We'll get a better view later. It's easier when the trees are bare. So far we just passed one person. So let's see what we see when we get down here. Yeah, there's the river and a ton of trash. And just like down branches, I guess. Pretty gross looking. Looks like they have some sort of almost like what I want to call it, like a pool lane floaters to like keep the trash from going any further. So maybe they're going to come and collect it later. I'll zoom in a little bit. Right over there is, I guess, an old bridge. All that's left is the steel bars, and some people try to cross there. I would never trust it. So we're going to follow the actual blaze down here and do our first of many water crossings. See, the water's super low today too, so this will be an easy crossing. Kind of cool little bit of some structure there. And yeah, that's the bridge people try to walk across. Would not recommend. And then just past it down there there's an actual active railroad. That's some good water, huh? Nice and fresh. Here we are, right along Kelly's Run. I almost missed the turn coming up here because the old road keeps going, and then you can kind of hook up, I believe you hook into partially the Conestoga Trail, and then it starts going into the Pinnacle area. So yeah, thankfully I was like, better check the All Trails map. And I was like, oh yeah, here's the turn. We got a cross puppy. Not over there. Alright, well, go cross. Alright, I'm coming. What you doing over there? You posing? Good girl. Okay. Boy, away from the edge. Thank you. So this area right here is one of the most technical spots, probably the most technical spot on this trail. So we're on the side of the creek. We came from kind of over there, crossed a bit, and then we're going to go across to that big rock here, and then from here to here, you're kind of underneath that rock, but you have to go over, and I believe they carved out a foot notch into the slightly larger rock to help humans. Doesn't really help dogs. So your dog has to either be okay with you kind of lifting them over that spot, and then once my greyhound also went through the water that way. So there's options, but it's technical. Oh, are you crying because I'm taking too long explaining? You want to just do it? Last time I believe I had to carry her, like just help. Sorry, what I was saying was last time I think I had to carry Jen over, so we'll see what she does this time. She's a lot more confident now. And you can tell she's crying because, hey, do you want to go? Let's go do it. Yeah, that stopped you crying, huh? You want to do it? Yeah, let's go. Well, I got that part mistaken. That part that we just passed was difficult with high water, so it's pretty easy today. This is the one rock with the carving. You can see the foothold right there. So again, better coming from this direction because you can kind of just boost them up if you need, if you have a dog with you, especially a large one. Really very difficult for them to come down that way. Doable, but just, I mean, you see you're on the side of a cliff there, so. But she's ready. Snack time. Nice view. Little puppy, begging for food. Let's see. Oh, I got my pack chilling over there. Nice. There's puppy. Hopeful to get some trail mix. And peanut. Oh, peanut. Yum yum. I believe that orange blaze signifies that now the Conestoga Trail and the Kelly's Run Trail are running together. Pretty sure. Just a gorgeous day. Not too many bugs when we sat down for our break. Not that horrible humidity just yet. We did pass two groups of people, 3 hikers and 3 trail runners. Again, absolutely amazing for late morning on a beautiful June Sunday. So we've gotten very lucky. I believe we're just on our last mile or so. We gotta slowly hike back up towards the parking lot. We just got a little twisted around again, but we have Blue Blazes. Again, it's like pretty easy as long as you keep checking in at all trails. There's not a ton of intersections, but there's enough where people went off the trail that you could, if you weren't paying attention, you could just accidentally follow one of those paths. Isn't this area really cool? Love these rock formations. We probably passed like maybe 6 more people, so it's definitely starting to get busier. Everyone seems to be going the other direction though, so that's kind of funny. The time has come for us to go straight up on the rocks. Very generous of Pennsylvania for us. I mean, she makes it look easy, so don't base it off of her. Look at that, like a little mountain goat. Well, I better go catch up. Well, Jen and I are almost back to the car. This trip is about, All Trail says it's just under 4 miles. I've always tracked it at a little above 4 miles, so I guess it just depends. Maybe the trails have changed a little bit. So yeah, thanks for joining us on another walk in the woods.